Yeah. Wait, you mean it nice?
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep ya. Kudos. Director's waiting in the...
Huh. You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
Look, I just don't want to wake up with freaking fingernails raining down on me like the world's nastiest.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Show 'em how we do discipline the Louisiana way, Shark.
Furious momentum!
Practicing my catchphrase for when I shoot Brainiac. Boy, big brain, think fast. What's 12 times 9?
It's 108. Man, just do 9 times 12. And why do you think you're shooting it?
We already shot Green Lantern, and Hal shot Batman. It's my turn to be...
The terraformer is mighty, but the human vehicle packed with explosives is...
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Dohier's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
Ambush on the payload. Get back there and peel them off. Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex Luthor's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower. When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry. Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liability.
Shield on the tower is done. Take it out. The Skull ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield.
Yes, Mom. Miss Waller.
You're more useful to me alive than fried. Regroup at the payload shield.
Got the good stuff waiting in the truck to help you fight.
You think that blasts more air fryer or oven?
How have they made it this far? They're not the greatest minds in this sector.
Miss Waller says to give you the payload's driven into an ambush. Get it out of there. Got a weak spot on the tower. Be useful and hit it. approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission...
Then it is Boomerang.
What's going over this? It's my mask!
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home. We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert!
Boomerang, do not speak. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified.
I crash upon my foes!
Not a backseat driver in a massacre, are you, Sharky?
My hunger is matched by my skill.
I have the power to create new worlds. All you Earthlings can do is despoil them. And still you spurn me.
Hot pops! Just for you! Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Toyman, I like this technology. A far kill.
Scan at 50% resolution. Good, good.
Between a shark and a hard day!
Can't survive. Block my scan all you like, Task Force X. We will still find you.
Bunker need busted?
You can't hide forever. Nor can you even hide briefly. You're just not cut out for it. Listen, my warriors. That is the sound of space and intellect.
Under a minute to go. Don't let them get ahead with the scanning. You can buy time with the jammer.
Engaging the
They're 50% of the way to a lock on the payload. Step it up.
Got something to help you out back at the truck.
Focusing on the...
feels good to be an apex predator.
That's how it's done, Task Force X. Applying overwhelming destructive force. Gotta admit, I'm impressed with how well I picked this team. Waller.
Oh, spectacular craftsmanship for the surface world. Impressive. I think I've read about these.
Coming through! Beep, beep, beep!
Targeting!
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to...
I'm looking forward to... Sorry.
You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out.
I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission.
TFX, that artillery platform is lowering the value of the local real estate.
No, not the property values.
Go save Johnny Taxpayer a couple of bucks. Take out that gun.
Honestly, it's in the name.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions.
Stuff that terraformer right up. Shame about the mail van, though. Probably loads of fan mail for me in there.
Archer elimination! Out for our head. The good news is, quality rates will stay around all you want.
I am attacking Deadshot's target.
So this is the might of an Earthling demigod. It will be mine.
Giant cannon, let us see how you like being shot.
By all means, quit before the hunt is done.
Targeting Deadshot!
Brainiac's planted that thing in the city, and it's not going without a fight. So fight it.
How long do you think your world... New sequence. Dodge this, Earthlings.
The cannon is firing its energy weapon.
The gun's firing!
Grab whatever terminal chunks you can lay hands on.
Heads up! Here's one for ya!
Relocating to find the enemy.
The cannon's weakness is exposed. Focus your fire.
No, we're far from done here, saboteurs.
Terminating Quinn.
The weak point is secured, Earthlings. Try again.
It's shooting the big shell! It's firing the beam! Oh yeah, line up just like that!
Oh yeah! Hackers made the terminal jump squally for us! Let's grab them!
Attacking the shark creature. Good combined fire, Shark. Wall of death, move!
Bombs away! Save a fight for me, Shark, why don't ya?
Current target, Boomerang.
You're going to damage a complex machine of my design.
I require assistance.
There's a a considerable delta between damaged and destroyed. Defensive measures reactivated. Don't let those Earthlings re-expose the weak point.
Selecting new target. Gather as much of the turbulent remains as you can carry.
Watch your noggin! That wall of death stinks!
Enough collecting. More throwing at the weapon. I see the cannon's weak point. Fire upon it with me. Excuse me. I am now in a feeding frenzy. Firing on point.
Artillery! Get out of the way!
Shameful. I can carry no more. Weapon, prepare to meet your end.
Do I get a prize?
Thanks for the tenderizing, Shark.
The weapon seeks revenge.
An act of petty vandalism. Almost endearing.
Another tank cannon out of Metropolis. Good job taking out the trash, TFX.
This is even better than getting more teeth.
There you go, hogging the limelight again.
Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. Bringing down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his data vault's shield. You'll need to...
I'm looking forward to... Sorry.
You'll need to complete all surgical strikes before we reach the vault. Waller out.
I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission.
This is Nanari using his full strength. Distasteful, and yet...
Eliminating Deadshot.
I'll never get used to this malarkey.
Strike mission on Brainiac's data vault is a go. We're working on that shield as we speak. First priority is to pick your route. Time's ticking and you have ancillary objectives to clear before he...
Okay, team. It's time to take on our biggest data gathering exercise yet. This won't be a walk in the park, but I know we can do it. Come on, hero. Focus. We're phasing the truck over to get a better look at Brainiac's shields.
And we're gonna get a better look at his soldiers inside. Got it.
Protecting your back.
Physics dictate I must be airborne to drop.
Repositioning.
Know this, Earthlings. Your shields will fall, and then...
Toyman's drop.
So will you.
I would aid him with equations, but aiding with slaughter is good too. To fight to the death with sand beneath my fins. Like when I was a pup.
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans, which will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Sorry. down, 50% to go. Go team!
My capacity to handle both this data and my weapons dwindles.
Wow, you got the data so quick! Now get to the safe zone even quicker so I can smoosh these bugs. Redeploying the truck to the next location. You can all catch up, right? Wow, I'm seeing a lot of noise in the readings, even accounting for you being in a parallel universe.
We are being shot at often.
Oh, of course! I set up a filter for that. Give me a second.
My pockets are smaller than anticipated. I must deposit the data soon.
Be careful, units. This shark can go head-to-head with the best of you. Anawe, your brutality, I have to admit, it's impressive.
My capacity to handle both this data and my weapons dwindles.
Oh, halfway there! This is exciting!
I have one.
Got the drop on.
I have been known to have butterfingers. Better to hand over this data. Come with me. I find myself in an icy trance.
I love team spirit. You collected the data? Now. Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X. Let's proceed to the next phase.
I never pull over! Even in this thin atmosphere, the stench of Bug Farm is overwhelming my nerves. I must crush it!
Combining forces.
The shield makes this incubator impregnable. Smash the crystal!
Need more time to work on that shield. I want you diverting attention by removing this enemy presence. With extreme prejudice.
These crystals mock us with their regeneration. I am bearing this incubator's weakness. Strike! I used excessive force on the incubator. Attack plan!
Now you've exposed an incubator. Perhaps you could jump in.
We dispelled the incubator's shield. Now to strike! Deliver the killing blow on this incubator. I made an example of this incubator. The example is death.
one incubator at a time. The damage is negligible, but prevention cause...
The regrowth of the crystals is relentless!
Marking coin for it.
This organic matter is harmful! We eliminate our enemies guarding this crystal! The incubator's shield is removed! Quickly, exploit this incubator's weakness!
On this world, there's more equilibrium for you to disturb.
Target locked. Captain Boomerang.
I advise taking down the shark creature before he destroys you all.
Ha! This incubator will resist our bullets no longer. Am I shark or failure? I am prioritizing Deadshot's target. Attack this incubator's exposed innards! Destruction of the incubator is complete. And yet, I want more.
My terminals will hold the final incubator until the end. Absolute obedience.
Gonna get your target with you, shark.
This incubator is no longer protected. This incubator is stricken. Finish it!
Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great with verbal direction.
Second, you go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The second step is an endangerment of life. I like it.
Your support squad is standing by. We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
They really want us dead. Reminds me of home.
Ah, the Suicide Squad. A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed. A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Any final words, Tyrant? Make them memorable! Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive. You see, my terminals also enhance me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle, command the Speed Force, eliminate you. Oh, too bad. You know I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating now. Restoring me gives their meaningless lives purpose. I'm intrigued. What is it you think you're fighting for? Each other? How saccharine.
Remember, the couplers protect you from Speed Force attacks. So if they run out, it'll be extremely bad.
Time to bring you to heel, Suicide Squad. I'm being drawn into your silly little earthling struggles. Time for a mind cleanse.
Acquired.
Assessing a new target.
You are going to be so pleased with the gifts I'm sending you.
We can use those afflictions Ivy sent.
Ah, did I not mention this body is designed to regenerate?
Oh, he's looking a bit crook there. Can't hack a little poison. Yum, yum, yum.
That was unfortunate. Data, data, data. I must have more data. Are you ready to submit? Come, Task Force X. Give defeating a collector of worlds the old college try. Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now, they're quite volatile.
Now it's a field test. Vehicle drop incoming. Don't say Uncle Gizmo never did nothing for you.
Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle. Ship, activate extermination protocol. Time for a stronger application of my powers. You're overdue for obliteration.
Get clear, ride's gonna blow. Ooh, not getting a deposit back on that one.
I anticipated your actions and prepared this response.
Me and the gang are gonna enjoy bringing you down.
Wanna give you fingers and toes?
My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. But ultimately, what have you?
Now, where were we?
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth 1?
Who says I can't?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac, 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him to Toy Man!
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him. Shit.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship?
Waller out.
I would like one.
One of a kind, I'm afraid. It downloads the fragmented branch of Brainiac's network through colluid neurology. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique.
With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs? Yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.
Oh, you guys!
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. From all reports, it seems that Batman is gone. As Batman and as Bruce Wayne, everyone knew him. Everyone knew his voice. Always prepared, he left a communication with the Daily Planet in the event of, well, it reads, "When I put on the cowl, it became a symbol. But I never stopped being Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. Remember that we are all handed adversity in our lives. No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that, how we help others, that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis will get through this. And Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but never forgotten."
Such power is best left with me for safekeeping.
Yeah, there is something different. You had a haircut?
Task Force X, whatever dimensional business this new Luthor's got you doing, don't forget we got a war at home, too. If you think you're ready for tougher sorties against Brainiac's strongest invasion forces, go get them, Tigers.
Task Force X, you're going to strike the Terminot production facility on Earth 2. Luthor believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take. thanks. That includes your newest recruit.
Little old me! Don't you worry, Mandy. I was born ready.
Flag, you were right. You'll be dealing with Brainiac's Lantern construct-infused troops while you hunt down his next iteration. So, get it done.
It seems Brainiac has made another breakthrough with replicating the late Green Lantern's powers. His troops can now manifest constructs of their own. Be wary.
My studies of Joker...
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Memories. I don't know what you're looking for, but cards on the table. You don't get more unreliable narrator than me. It's my thing.
If we make it through this,
Gizmo, how's that dribble today?
he's making his little crushed by ennui face.
Running with guns, you need a good gun runner. Let's talk shop. Had no complaints so far.
Yes, Doc. I'll come in for the eval. Just
Look around while I freak out. I'm just engineering stuff for real-life, world-saving legends?
back off, all right?
Did someone order a doo-doo platter? Because you suck.
I know I'm supposed to get angry, but I'm seeing red, for real?